Wagga, wagga, wagga. Back at it playing with black magic. Here we go again, right? We got to get back to the whole gist of what's going on now. Donovan Mitchell was asked a question that was very interesting because I don't know what the hell they even asked him this for. They asked Donovan Mitchell about the top 5 players, the next crop of players that's coming up that should be the next superstars of the league. Why are you asking that to Donovan Mitchell? You already trying to replace the dude? Ask that to LeBron, somebody that's been there 22 years. Why are you asking Donovan Mitchell about the next crop of superstars? But listen to his answer.
Do you think the next face of the NBA will be in 5 years?
In 5 years. Mm. I mean, we have a lot of talented, you know, um, talented guys in the league. I think that's tough. You can't really point to one. But there's so many. There's so much talent. You know, what I mean, I think we try to anoint everybody like right away. I think you kind of just have to let it play out. I can't give you an answer. Who do I think has a lot of hype behind their name? And when I got Ant, you got Ja. I think AJ. I don't know how to say it. I don't get his last name wrong, but AJ. He's in high school. He's gonna be dope. Cooper Flag. Like there's a lot of young talent in this league. Coming into this league, you got Shea, who should win MVP this year. There's a lot of young talent. You got, like I said, you got myself, you got Jason Tatum. Like there's so many different guys, but I think we try to anoint everybody right away. I think you kind of just have to let it play out and let it develop naturally.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. What he just said echoed the sentiments of what I was thinking. Like, it's too early. Y'all keep rushing everything, trying to make everything this now culture. Let it play out. Let it develop. You don't even know what you got yet. Hell, you haven't even honored him. You haven't even honored Donovan Mitchell. I hate when people come to our page and be like, well, y'all don't talk about like Donovan Mitchell and this person and that person. It ain't our job to do that. That's the NBA job. Why they not doing their job? If they promoted Donovan Mitchell, put him on primetime games, and marketed him right, then people would market him. They would talk about him. You know why people talk about Ja? Because the people made Ja hot. Ja was hot, making himself all the highlights he was doing on the court. That's what people wanted to see. In the league, they only want to promote him with LeBron James. That's how goofy they are. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what the hell they're doing. And because of that, everybody is stuck in a conundrum because they don't really know what to do. Cleveland's the #1 team in the NBA. But you never gonna know it. Because hell, they don't even promote them. They've only lost 10 games. The Thunder's lost 10 too. So I guess they 10-10. So both of them. You got two teams that's only lost 10 games, and neither one is gonna win the NBA championship. Hell, both might not even make it to the NBA finals. And that's the problem in your league. Nobody believes it. Because why? You spent no money, you spent no attention on marketing these guys. And that's what's going on. Now, the Dallas Mavericks is supposed to be making a comeback. They 6-4 in their last games. How long you think Kyrie Irving's gonna hold up? How long you think Anthony Davis is gonna hold up? When is he coming back? Nobody knows. Where will their record be then? You're keeping the Mavs winning because you did this little screw job move of yours just to get the Lakers in 5th spot. It's ridiculous. So you're gonna have your what, Rockets and Lakers in the first round? That's what we looking like? That's what we doing? The Rockets was in the second place, and you had the Rockets lose like 5 games in a row, and the Lakers so that they can get at 4 and 5 now that you got Luca. So you can get your Dylan Brooks, LeBron James, the rivalry. Is this what we're doing right now? The Lakers will be the 4th or 5th seed. Most likely they'll be the 4th seed. And the Rockets will be 5th. The Clippers will be 6th. 7th seed uh will be the Mavericks. And then the 10th, the 8th seed will be Timberwolves. So the play-in will be Mavs, Timberwolves, Kings, and the Warriors. But don't be surprised if the Kings fall out and the Phoenix Suns go up. So I had the Suns on the 9th spot, and the Warriors will have the 10th spot. And once that happens, now you got your Western Conference playoff. Grizzlies going to be number 2, and the Thunder will finish number 1 in the division. Now, who's going to come out of that spot? Who will be 7th and 8th? Well, the Golden State Warriors are not coming out that spot, I don't believe. So they'll be eliminated. The Phoenix Suns, they won't be coming out. They'll be eliminated. So I see the 7th and 8th spot remaining the Mavericks and the Timberwolves. If the Mavs go out in the first round, they're going to have problems. First round or whatever, they just went to the NBA Finals, but now Ja's back. So now you got to have your second most marketing piece right there. They're going to go to the Western Conference Finals probably, depending on what happens with the Thunder. But nobody takes the Thunder serious. Jay will get MVP. Donovan Mitchell, who's once again taken a very much losing franchise to the number 1 seed in the playoffs. The Utah Jazz was the worst team in basketball. Once once they got Donovan Mitchell, they immediately became the best team in the West. Had the best record in the NBA. The Utah Jazz had a whip, and they kept losing in the first round. Spider left, and the place became a dumpster fire. He went to Cleveland. They couldn't get nothing done. And he stayed when everybody thought he should leave. He stayed in Cleveland. And now the Cleveland Cavaliers are the best team, best record in basketball. And you want to interview him and ask him about who the future is. Wow. That's unbelievable to me. How disrespectful you can be. Yeah. So the woman of his life is Chris Lighty's daughter. They've been dating for I don't know how many years. I don't know if they're married or not, but that's his wifey. And I just felt that was quite disrespectful, like you said. Ja and all these new guys that's coming in. It's a lot of people with a lot of hype behind their name. It's kind of a shot, because it's like, dude, they just got a lot of hype behind their name, man. Let the game play out. Shay that guy, but the hype is behind these other guys. Y'all glaze all these other people. And this is what he keeps talking about, and I understand it. More than all these other people can see it, I understand it. So when he said that, it echoed because it's like, why would you ask him that?
Do you think the next phase of the NBA in 5 years?
In 5 years. Mm. I mean, we have a lot of talented, you know, um, talented guys in the league. I think that's tough. You can't really point to one. But there's so much talent. You know what I mean? I think we try to anoint everybody like right away. I think you kind of just have to let it play out. I can't give you an answer. Who do I think, has a lot of hype behind their name? And when I got Ant, you got Ja. I think AJ, I don't know how to say it. I don't get his last name wrong, but AJ, he's in high school. He's gonna be dope. Cooper Flag. Like there's a lot of young talent in this league. Coming into this league, you got Shea, who should win MVP this year. There's a lot of young talent. You got, like I said, you got myself, you got Jason Tatum. Like, there's so many different guys, but I think we try to anoint everybody right away. I think you kind of just have to let it play out and let it develop naturally.
Do you think the next phase of the NBA will be in 5 years?
In 5 years, mm. I mean, we have a lot of talent.
Well, here's the thing: is they trying to get him to say it's gonna be him? Because see, that's where the problems come in. Everybody's trying to ride somebody else's wave for no reason. Hmm. No, not really, man. I'm somebody who's seen it and seen the process of how everybody is out here. You either are with the process or you become a victim of it. Yeah. Well, if you in the game long enough, you're in the game long enough to see yourself become the villain, and then you become a victim of your own success. They don't want to see. They don't want to see Spider and them do good. Like these guys got a week off, like a week off. They have nothing else to do over there. Like it's done and done. Everything is done and done over there. So no, they have a good team and a good nucleus. See, the best teams, everybody thinks to win a championship, you got to put a team together in 1 year. The teams that won, like, who won it last year? Boston. They've been together for some years, right? So they know each other. Before that, the Denver Nuggets. They've been playing together for some years. Before that, the Golden State Warriors. You already know what time it is. They know each other for some years. Before that, you got the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis State. They played together for years. Continuity. Ain't none of these microwave, let's jump on the same team to win format. It's not what the NBA wants to promote because it's hurt their league riding the wave of that for LeBron James. See, they only wanted LeBron to be able to do it. Now everybody's monkey see, monkey do. Everybody's going to do the same thing. Oh, by all means, people are going to always be whoever they are genuinely cranked up to be. Well, one of these days, right? One of these days, people will get it right. But until then, it's a bad outing. Yeah, well, we're going to see how it plays out when it's all said and done. Is John Morant better than Donovan Mitchell? Uh, no, not in my opinion. Ja brings a lot more marketability. He's flashy, he's Ja, but Spider is that guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that Spider never got to get his shine. Like this dude put up 70 some points. Like this dude has done it. So, it is what it is. But I just wanted to say that and put that out there in the world. So very much so. So I'm out. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bust Life, Sports Talk with Jose Rodriguez. Welcome to HDII TV. And don't forget to go to the Patreon. And I'm out.